We have a lot of people in Scotland. We've got a lot of investments in Scotland. I don't know. There's much debate about the currency, what would happen with the currency, and of course, whether connections with Europe or not. These are quite big uncertainties for us. And at the moment, we're continuing to invest at the pace because these projects are underway. But it's a question mark. I think all businesses have a concern. My personal view is Great Britain is great, and it ought to stay together. My view. Yeah.
So you're concerned about the prospect of Scotland being an independent nation?
Not concerned, but there's enough uncertainty and talk about it that and the questions raised. We would undoubtedly have to. It would create extra costs for our business. We'd have to duplicate centers and do things. And again, the currency question. I don't know the answer on it.
I mean, could you even scale back the North Sea if that happened?
It would depend on what it really led to. I don't know. These investments they're big, they're underway. We want to see them developed. Depends on what tax regimes were there, and it depends on the currency.
And just a final thought, and I'll leave it there. Are you more optimistic than this time last year? BP's had a rough few years. Do you feel that it's a bit brighter now for you?
It's a good question. I think 2010 was a crisis, 11 was consolidated, 12 was start hitting milestones, and in 13 we've been building momentum. So we've got some big financial targets out there, increasing the operating cash flow for the company by 50% in 2014 over where we were in 2011. We're early in the year, it feels good. We've had great exploration success, best year ever in a decade. Replaced our reserves. These are really important things for an oil and gas company. So I do feel the momentum's there. Quiet momentum. We're never going to be arrogant about it, but I finally believe we are steadily marching towards what we said we would do 3 years ago.